Hi, I'm Jacob Blasdel. I'm the Town Manager of Speedway. I want to talk a little bit about the new yard waste fee that we're putting into place starting April. It's a $2.50 monthly fee that is going to cover the yard waste program. Now, I think the most common question that we get is why a fee? Why now? We've had the program for a while now with no fee associated. What happened? What changed? And the simple answer is the money that we were using to fund the program, we're no longer able to use it for that purpose. So we get funds through what are called our MVH dollars. They come from the state. And back in 2017, legislation changed that required us to take just a hard look at where those funds are going and make sure that those funds are all being used towards roads and streets and associated expenses. And the yard waste was kind of the one thing that just didn't quite fit in with those funds and how they were now needing to be used given the change in legislation. So we had to come up with a way to continue the program. It's an effective program, but a lot of people will also realize that maybe they don't use it for themselves, but their neighbors will use it. And it helps them keep their houses cleaned up, keeps debris, keeps our neighborhoods looking clean, which I know is a goal for everybody. So it is disappointing that we had to add a fee. The funds that we are saving from MVH funds will go into our roads and streets. So it's not like those funds are disappearing, we just have to allocate them in a slightly different way. And like I said, this was the one thing that we really had to take a look at. It's not fun to pass a fee. I mean, I know for a lot of folks, it's 250 cents. It's not a lot of money, especially when you consider that you're getting weekly yard waste pickup. But council had to take a close look at it, and regrettably, this is kind of the path that we needed to take to keep the program going. So again, we hope that people are using it and it's a benefit to you. And we have passed this in 2 different council meetings. And if you want, you can go back. I explained in more detail the program, had a PowerPoint, dug into some of the financials if you're curious for kind of how we got to the amount. So you can review those meetings and see what happened and review the PowerPoint slide where I dug into the financials a little bit more. It was also, I think, covered very well in the town press. They did a good job on both meetings kind of covering the issues, what happened. So again, it's not ideal. It's not exactly what we wanted to do, but it is necessary to keep the program going, and we appreciate everyone's support. Thank you.